Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's James. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And it's a draw play. He shreds the tackle. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense not pressing this time. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. 1st and goal for the offense. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming up, second down and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense operating from the pistol. Single back, takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, LSU. It was a foot race, and he won it. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Automatic in the PAT. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking tackles. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And looking for a big play here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's third down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's James. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this to be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. Rifles this football to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He stays alive. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll be brought down, sacked on the final play of this first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And he drops back in the gun, looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Fighting off the defender. Gets into space at the 50. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Ready?
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Green 25.
Looking for some space. It's Carter. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Tailback with another carry. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
On the set.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Ready up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
Here we go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
2nd down play coming up. Back's got it again. Spinning out of the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. This one will be fair caught. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Carter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Hand off to the single back. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
In blue. In blue.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
42 Spider.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him?
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
On the set.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Got him. He's sacked.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Cobra.
And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
On the double.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
3:25.
And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He hands it off from the gun. Finding space at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Pound 55 weak.
He'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Ready?
Second down after that previous play.
Spider. Ready?
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long.
Jackrabbit.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Receiver in motion now. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The shotgun running play call. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Cricket. Belly stunner.
The shotgun handoff here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They'll kick it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. A handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And so they'll mark it about the 30.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll work the clock here with their running game. A quick juke. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a 1st down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the single back takes the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.